Good afternoon. This is just a continuation from what you've just been watching. I said I would give you the conclusion. What is the time? The time is 2 o'clock in the afternoon, quarter 3, or 14:45. So what you've just been watching, I said I placed the trade at 7 o'clock. So that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. It's about 7 hours. My trade has been in for 7 hours. And what you can see is I explained to you I'd set my take profit just above the 50 moving average, and you can see that the trade is now gone. The profit's been taken. So what I want to do is just show you the trade and show you the profit I've took. Let's go down the bottom there. So yesterday I showed you my trade yesterday, which was 106 pips, and I made £402. So today I've made 146 pips, and I made £615. So this was a 50,000 account that I opened. I don't know, I just opened it before Christmas. I opened it before Christmas, which I explained to you. It's a trade. It's just I'm just practicing trading longer, larger accounts for clients. So this account now has already made. What's the value of the account now? 51,147. So there's 3 trades there. You can see 3 trades in profit. You can see the trade here on the chart. So 4-hour chart. I placed the trade here. It's been closed out here. So to conclude this video, this is why it's so important to get used to the patterns, get used to the candles. And this pattern that you're looking at now, you're going to see that often. You're going to see it often on an hour chart, a 4-hour chart, a daily chart. You're going to see that often. And what you're also going to see is on a daily chart, you're going to see candles like this quite often. It could be on the opposite side, on the bottom, or the top side. And as I mentioned earlier, I call them my cherry picking trades. This is when I get excited. This is when I look at the chart, I see 3 candles like that, and I know it's going to go down. And what's happened? It's closed on the 8 moving average. So on the 4-hour chart, it was the 50 moving average. On the daily chart, it was the 8 moving average. And once you get used to seeing patterns like this, once you get used to seeing candles like this, you will place trades with absolute confidence that you are going to have your profit taken out and in cash. Cash is king, remember? Now, I know you can see these trades here. These are the ones I placed. It was a few days ago, a couple of weeks ago, a week ago or so. I'm still convinced gold is going to continue going down, and these will be taken out and be in profit. When you look at this candle formation here, that's what gives me the indication that's going to happen. Now, what you may find will happen next, I obviously don't know, but what I'm surmising, price either is going to continue going down, or it may just go up a little bit. Then you'll start putting a trend line here. So it may go up a little bit, and then it'll meet a trend line, and then it'll start eventually going down. What we need to be looking at now is how price will finish at the end of the week. Now, this is very important. What you're looking at here, yet again, is a similar kind of pattern to that on the daily chart. It's a similar pattern, but it's just a little bit wider. So on the daily chart, you can see it's had a spike out the Bollinger Band, it's gone sideways, spiked again, came down. 4-hour chart, what's happened? Similar to the weekly chart. If you look at the weekly chart, it's a similar kind of pattern. You see that it's spiked through the Bollinger Band, it just came sideways, it's spiked up again, it came down. So when you look at the weekly chart, if the weekly chart closes with a long shadow and a little bit of a red body, that is going to be coming down next week. And you can start getting excited. And I would expect it to come down to where my take profit is. We will have to wait until next week to see if that's actually going to happen. But depending on how this chart finishes tomorrow, it'll dictate on what's going to happen next week. And if it's a good red candle with a very long shadow, price is coming down, and I would expect it to take put me in profit again. Then I'll be doing assessments once I'm all back in profit. So it's just a quick video just to show you the trade and you've watched it live. It's just came out. You can see the line there. And you can see the profit I had. So them two trades, 146 pips, 106 pips, 422 profit, 615 profit. So I'm not trading anymore today. I don't think I'll have time because I'm finishing some more videos off. Unless I see it close below the 50. If it closes below the 50, then I'll be checking all the charts and I'll be deciding whether I want to place another trade. If not, I'm happy with my day's trading. I hope you're doing well too, and look forward to catching you in the next videos. Speak soon. Bye for now.